Spare the Turkey, written by Jennifer Massey Stotts, illustrated by Nicholas Jackson. Focus question: how and why do Daryl's feelings about a vegetarian Thanksgiving dinner change during the event? Words to know: decorate, starve, dressing, Thanksgiving, potluck, vegetarian. Daryl was excited about having Thanksgiving at his friend Jessica's house. Then his mom said the word vegetarian while they stopped at the red while they were stopped at the red light. They're what? Daryl asked. Vegetarian, dear. It means they don't eat meat. His mom replied. I know what it means. Daryl snapped. This is potluck, though, right? So someone else will bring the turkey? I doubt it, his mom said. That they asked everyone to bring vegetarian dishes. Having no turkey on Thanksgiving is just plain silly. How are they going to make the stuffing? Daryl moaned. I'm going to starve. You might be surprised, his mom said with a wink, but Daryl didn't believe her. I need more than rabbit food for Thanksgiving, he muttered. His mom laughed as they pulled into the driveway of Jessica's house. Jessica burst out of the front door, looking excited to see them. She gave Daryl and his mom a big welcome hug before taking them inside. She introduced them to her parents and not the other guests. In Daryl's mind, her parents looked a little too well fed to be vegetarians. I want to show you the dining room, Jessica said. Mom let me decorate it this year, and I made a salad. The dining room was fully decorated. Chains of different colored construction paper hung from everything, including around all the chairs. Jessica had even woven multicolored placemats for each place at the table. How are we supposed to sit down? Daryl asked. I hadn't thought of that. Jessica laughed. I guess we'll just have to break the chain. On the table sat the biggest bowl of salad Daryl had ever seen. Green leafy lettuce stuck out from the top. He can also make out onions, carrots, tomatoes, and what might have been beets. So this is it? Daryl looking at the salad. How much would he have to eat to feel full? Isn't it fantastic? Jessica asked. Oh, it's wonderful. The best I've seen, Daryl said. It was an impressive salad, but it was only a salad. He didn't want to be rude, though. Maybe he and his mom could get some real food afterward. Then they could laugh about their Kenya big Thanksgiving. I'm glad you like it, Jessica said. We usually play board games until dinner is ready. Want to play? Sure, Daryl said, confused. It looked to him, though, as though dinner was ready. Playing board games with everyone was a blast, and Daryl met some cool people. Most of the guests weren't vegetarians either. I've never had better dinner than what I've had in his house, said one. This family should open a restaurant, said another. Daryl figured they were being polite because Jessica's family was right there. Either that or they really liked the salad. Finally, Jessica's dad said it was time to eat, and everyone filed into the colorful dining room. The room had changed. Every surface was filled with plates, bowls, and dishes of food. Everyone broke through the chain, sat down, and started passing the food around. There was mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and and bean, bean and cheese tamales, and vegetarian chili. Someone had brought a small vegetarian turkey that jiggled on the table. It tasted nothing like turkey. Darrell tried some side dishes. He asked, "Do you know that potatoes and yams are two different plants?" Then Jessica explains that stuffing made with the turkey is called dressing. He even ate some of Jessica's salad and told her he'd love it, because he did. After the dessert, his mom leaned over and whispered, "I told you that you would be surprised." Darrell opened his mouth and talked, but then leaned back in his chair with a sigh. "I'm too full to argue," he said. Glossary: decorate, to make something more attractive by adding color or an ornament to it. Dressing, a mixture often made with bread, seasoning, vegetables, and other foods that serves as a side dish. Potluck, a meal to which people bring food or drink to share. Starve, to die from lack of food, to suffer from extreme hunger. Thanksgiving, a North American fall holiday celebrated with expressions of thanks and a special meal. Vegetarian, someone who does not eat meat.
Good job.
What sentence helps readers know that Darrell is skeptical, skepti- skeptical about having a vegetarian Thanksgiving? "I know what it means," Darrell snapped. "I need more than rabbit food for Thanksgiving." Mom let Jessica decorate, which means to make something more attractive by adding color. Which of the following helps readers know that Jessica has an easygoing personality? Jessica burst out of the front door, looking excited to see them. Which of the following words, sentences show Darrell's problem? On the table sat the biggest bowl of salad had ever seen. Which word best describe Darrell's character in the beginning of the story? Thoughtful. What happens right after everyone plays board games together? They eat their meal. Read the following sentence. Then Jessica explained the stuffing made with a turkey is called dressing. Does this sentence inform, persuade, or entertain? Which of the following tells what a vegetarian is? Someone who does not eat meat. Which sentence helps readers know that Jessica is a loving person? Jessica gave Darrell and his mom big welcome hugs before taking them inside. What is the effect of Darrell eating so many vegetarian dishes? He is surprisingly full and happy. Why do you think the author wrote this story? Use the text to support your